Hallo meine Lieben, willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Star Trek Online.
Sir, wir empfangen eine Nachricht.
Auf den Schirm!
While searching for signs of weaponized protomatter, one of our long-distance research probes made a most curious discovery. It found a Class M planet at the heart of the Gonkra Nebula. That's not the most exciting news, however. The probe detected the presence of sentient life on the planet. The biosigns were very similar to our own. It is possible that we have discovered a lost tribe of Lukari. We're going to investigate and we'd like some backup. The probe went offline rather suddenly after detecting the planet. These people might not be very friendly.
Also gut, wir unterstützen Sie gern dabei. Empfangen jetzt die Koordinaten und setzen einen Kurs. Wir sehen uns dort. Steuermann, setzen Sie Kurs für den Konkret-Label. Maximum Warp. Yeah.
I'm reading a group of starships out there. They're armed, shielded, and combat capable. Let's hope they're not hostile as well. As the ranking officer here, I believe you should be the first to initiate contact.
Also gut. Defrel, öffnen Sie die Großfrequenzen. Keine Antwort. Scannen Sie nach Interferenzen. Okay. Rufen Sie Captain Kumake.
Curious. Perhaps they might respond more favorably to a familiar face. May I open a channel?
Ein Versuch ist es wert. Fahren Sie fort.
Unidentified vessels. This is Captain Kumarke of the LSS Reskava. I extend cordial greetings in the interest of establishing peaceful contact between us.
Immer noch keine Antwort. Ist der Universalübersetzer aktiv?
I'm not certain. Wait, they're locking weapons.
Alarm! Manövrieren fähig schießen. Ja.
I don't understand. The Reskava did nothing to provoke this attack.
Waffenfalle Steuerung!
Alles Schiffe kampfunfähig.
Gut, Feuer einstellen. Ja. Alles top.
Alien vessels. This is Prime Minister Tulaman of the Kantari Union. I've ordered our forces to cease hostilities and ask you to do the same.
Hier spricht Captain Kato von der USS Pathfinder. Ich hoffe, Sie haben eine gute Erklärung parat, Premierministerin.
There's been a grave misunderstanding. It is customary for us to discuss such grievances in person. Will you accept my invitation to parley?
Ja, übermitteln Sie uns die Koordinaten des Treffpunkts. Kato Ende.
The Kentari. They survived. Somehow they managed to survive the devastation of Kentar and make it here. Incredible. Historically, Kentari were quick to distrust and attack. It would seem that hasn't changed. We should be cautious. Despite that, I am ready to transport when you are.
Nun gut. Stellen wir ein Außenteam zusammen. Nummer 1, Sie haben die Brücke. Dad, Sie kommen mit. Oder nein? Physisch? Ja, kommen Sie mit. Sie haben Ausrüstung? Hoffe ich. Ja, halbwegs. Okay, los geht's. Energie.
By the 14 sacred trees of Lucar. The Kentari destroyed one world with their toxic ways, and it seems they're well on their way to destroy another. Unbelievable. This Prime Minister has much to answer for. Where is she, by the way? And why are we meeting on the street?
Ich habe mich dasselbe gefragt.
Nachricht von den Kentari, Captain. Anscheinend waren die Koordinaten, die Sie uns gegeben haben, fehlerhaft. Was Ihre momentane Situation erklärt. Ich sende Ihnen nun die korrekten Koordinaten für das Hauptgebäude der Kentari zu. Sollen wir Sie dorthin beamen?
Negativ. Wir sind bereits ganz in der Nähe. Und werden zu Fuß gehen. Ja.
That Kentari on the street looks quite ill.
Toxische Werte in den Lungen. Nicht gut. Okay, gehen wir weiter.
Reading high levels of toxic chemical emissions in the area.
Das dürften wohl diese hier sein. Die Ursache dafür. Moment. Was ist das?
They still use unregulated exhaust systems? Unbelievable. How peculiar. The doors here have built-in filtration systems.
Tja. Anders geht das wohl nicht.
What's that machine off to the side? Some sort of miniature store? It's full of breathing aids. People poison the air here and charge others to withstand it.
Ja. Das kommt mir bekannt vor.
Fluid look off to you?
Durchaus. Säurehaltige Schadstoffe. Wir sollten uns nicht zu lange darunter aufhalten.
I've never seen this level of suffering. Oh, they pile the refuse in the streets. It's barbaric. There are still heat signatures on this junk. It was placed here recently.
Kill the Lucari and her alien lackeys!
Ah, was geht hier vor sich? Kommage? Ist in
I
Ordnung?
see hatred for Lucari still burns in the hearts of some Kantari, along with violent xenophobia. Hopefully their leadership is of a more diplomatic nature.
Ich stimme zu. Wir sollten weiter. Überall hat mal eine Bombe mitten in der Stadthöhe, ne? Okay, hoffen wir, dass das alles war. An feindlichen Leuten. Kentari Volksstimme lesen. Wirtschaftsseite.
The lunar colony is providing just enough food to support the Kentari population at current consumption levels. The government has launched a new farm labor program aimed at increasing food production and adding new jobs. The program is expected to launch prior to the beginning of the next crop cycle on the colony.
Wissenschaftsseite.
The smog sickness epidemic is on the rise. If you find a citizen collapsed on the street, call the nearest medical station. When you purchase breathers, make sure you provide for your children before you provide for yourselves. We must secure the future.
Äußerst interessant. Schauen wir mal zur Sportseite.
Yitnan Rune, number 41 of the South Capital Steelbenders, received an award from the Office of the Prime Minister for charitable service yesterday. After the team's victory over the North Capital Forgers, Rune celebrated by purchasing Gold Bay breathers for each fan in the stadium. The structural integrity of several housing blocks has been called into question by independent analysts. Ministers of the Building Authority deny any cause for concern as tower extension projects aimed at elevating the blocks above the smog level have commenced.
Äußerst interessant.
The Capitol building is a short distance from here.
Asteroid mining in the system has revealed a new mineral. Its primary use lies in power generation, and it could serve as a high-energy alternative to chemical and atomic fuel sources currently in use. The Kentar Energy Consortium has secured initial rights to harvesting the mineral known as ardenite. Recent studies on the connection between unprotected breathing and the so-called smog sickness were inconclusive. Many of the planet's population never wear breathers, and none have been diagnosed with the disease. Remember, eat well and work hard. Staying strong is the only true way to keep from getting ill. Baranu, the Beast, Moody, number 15 of the colony theaters, has received more criticism for speaking out against the owners of the various planetary teams. Moody continues to state that the team owners are subjecting the players to horrible living conditions while the owners all live in penthouse suites. Multiple players have gone on the record that their living conditions are fine and they are not being bribed to make these statements. A boycott on all Beast souvenirs is still in effect in most cities, though Moody has yet to be suspended by the Sporting Guild. Contrary to reformist propaganda, smog levels are stable and decreasing in some quadrants. Yes, construction teams are receiving contracts, but this will lead to job creation and affordable housing throughout Kentar City. Remember, as upper floors are bought and moved into, the lower floors are made available to others at affordable rates. Looking for an 80th floor view? Soon you'll be able to get one. United, we are strong.
Faszinierend.
Even here, the poor huddle in misery.
Sie haben recht, Marke. Irgendwas riecht hier fischig.
What? Another attack?
You shouldn't have come here, Lucas. Now you're gonna die!
Is that the last of them? Let's go inside. The Centauri have some explaining to do.
Sehe ich genauso. Gehen wir rein.
Well, this place is a far cry from the smog and squalor we just left, isn't it?
In der Tat. Premierministerin?
Welcome to New Kentar. I must apologize for the unfortunate incidents that have taken place. You have arrived during a period of social unrest for our people.
Das würde die wiederholten Angriffe erklären.
I'm afraid so. The decline of our world has split the Kentari into two factions. The reformists, like myself, who wish to gradually change our way of life for the better, and the traditionalists, who cling tightly to the old ways and all of the destruction that comes with them. The Kentari who attacked you were traditionalist soldiers. They see you, and especially the Lucari, as a threat to their existence.
Warum sehen Sie in uns und den Lucari eine Gefahr?
It's simple. Your kind are well-armed aliens from an advanced culture. To the Trads, you're hostile invaders. And the Lucari? Dangerous anarchists from our distant past, long thought exiled, now returned. And more dangerous than ever. The troubling part is they may be right about all of you.
Eine derartige Xenophobie ist nicht gerechtfertigt, Minister.
Minister Pentaro is in charge of planetary security. It's his job to evaluate all potential threats, foreign and domestic. The idea of working with aliens, with Lucari, will be controversial. That said, our situation is deteriorating. I'm willing to open a dialogue with outside parties.
Such a dialogue will be monitored, however, in the interest of planetary security.
Your suspicion is misplaced, Minister. We had nothing to do with all this.
You're not wrong, Captain. And we realize the need to do something about it. The privileged few are safe above the pollution, but they live on borrowed time. Ecosystems across the planet are failing. We can no longer afford to...
Prime Minister, do you think it's prudent to discuss such matters with these outsiders?
Hier ist Pathfinder. Captain, es tut mir leid, Sie zu stören. Ich habe dringende Nachrichten. Security-Kriegsschiffe nähern sich mit hoher Geschwindigkeit dem Mond des Planeten an. Die Streitkräfte der Kentari fliegen auf eine Abfangposition. Doch sie sind ihnen stark unterlegen. Okay. Gehen Sie auf roten Alarm. Wir werden eingreifen.
Curious. One band of aliens arrives with words of peace, while another arrives bearing the swords of war. How convenient. Coincidence? Or a cunning ruse to weaken our defenses and lower our guard?
Die Sinketi sind nicht unsere Verbündeten, wovon Sie sich schon bald selbst überzeugen können. Ja.
I believe you. Our moon is home to our agricultural sites and thousands of Kentari workers. Your help protecting it will be welcomed by my government. The sooner you can begin, the better.
Pathfinder, 15 Beam bereit. Energie.